Most people in this world never reach true financial independence. It happens because they play the wrong game, spending their lives trying to look wealthy instead of using their money to buy their freedom. Think of your financial life like a rocket trying to break through the Earth's atmosphere. To reach orbit, that rocket needs enough speed to overcome the pull of gravity. In physics, this is called escape velocity. This chart shows exactly how that concept applies to your bank account. Down here is financial gravity, your bills, your lifestyle, and the constant pressure pulling you back. You hit financial escape velocity the moment your investments produce enough income to cover your living expenses. Reaching that point starts with a system. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to set up a process that tracks your spending and builds wealth in the background. Before we start, gather your primary bank login credentials. We are going to execute this setup together, step by step, right now. Establishing this system changes the purpose of money. It stops being a tool for acquiring more possessions and starts being a tool for buying back your time. Step 1 is defining your target. Calculate exactly how much money you need to make yearly to maintain your ideal life without working. This is your freedom number. Reaching this number is impossible without total visibility into your current cash flow. You need to know exactly where every single dollar is going before you can accurately plan to replace your income. Download an automated tracking app like Monarch or Rocket Money. Create an account and link your checking, savings, and credit accounts directly to the dashboard. Doing this manually used to take hours of printing bank statements and building spreadsheets. These apps now aggregate all your transactions in one place automatically. Centralizing your data forces immediate awareness. You can't unsee your own spending patterns. Money stops being an abstract source of anxiety and becomes a measurable, controllable tool. Now that your dashboard is populated, look through your transaction history over the last 90 days. You are looking for unconscious habits. Scan for small, repetitive purchases, subscriptions you barely use, or dining out too often. This awareness often reveals significant leaks. For example, a person might review their aggregated statements and find they are spending $400 a month at a single retail store without a clear plan. Identifying these leaks frees up cash immediately. This graph illustrates the core mechanic of wealth building. Left is income, right is expenses. The space between is the gap. When people get a raise, their income bar grows, but often expenses rise to match it for lifestyle upgrades. This stalls financial progress. To counter this, anytime you start making more money, keep your current lifestyle exactly as it is for at least 2 years. Use that time to widen the gap. Wealth accumulates in the space between what you earn and what you spend. Protecting that gap is more important for your net worth than the size of your salary. Now we have to put that extra cash to work. The flaw in most wealth strategies is that they rely on human discipline to manually move money into savings every month. Pick up your phone again and open your primary banking application right now. Inside your bank's app, set up a recurring transfer from your checking account to your investment account. Schedule this to trigger automatically on your payday. This creates an out-of-sight, out-of-mind dynamic. If the money isn't sitting in your checking account, you won't be tempted to spend it. From this point forward, the money comes in, the investments go out, and the system operates in the background. It no longer requires a monthly decision to stay on track. Automating these transfers removes the friction from the process. It ensures the strategy is executed even when you are busy or distracted. Your mechanical system is now active, but to keep it running, you have to protect it with psychological boundaries. Rule 1. Detach your self-worth from your net worth. If your identity is tied to your income, your confidence will swing whenever your bank balance changes. Money is a tool. If your hammer gets dirty or a tool breaks, it doesn't change your value as a person. When you see money as a tool, you can make more logical, strategic decisions. Rule 2. Ignore social media comparisons. Remind yourself that feeds only show the top 1% of a person's spending, not their debt or their true wealth. Rule 3. Think in decades, not days. Real wealth grows consistently and quietly over years. When you plant a seed today, you don't dig it up tomorrow to check on it. You just water it and trust the process. If you followed along today, you now have an active system that tracks every dollar and automates your investments. While others chase the appearance of success, you have established a mechanical process designed to reach escape velocity. To continue this journey of system building, hit the subscribe button below. Then click the video on your screen to keep moving forward.